Well, after putting Pete Carroll out to pasture, the search for the new head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders is heating up. Last week, they interviewed 5 candidates in 3 days. On Wednesday, they interviewed a guy named Davis Webb. Who? He's the quarterback's coach and passing game coordinator for the Denver Broncos. This is the first I've heard of him. I don't really know much about him. He's a young guy known in coaching circles as a bright offensive mind, a rising star on the offensive side of the ball, but he still needs more experience. He hasn't even been an offensive coordinator yet. That'd be pretty risky handing the keys to the franchise over to him. On Thursday, they interviewed 3 candidates: Kevin Stefanski, Matt Nagy, and Vance Joseph. So Kevin Stefanski, as we all know, was let go by the Cleveland Browns, and even though he flamed out in Cleveland, don't forget that the guy led the Browns to the playoffs twice and was 2 times Coach of the Year, and he's dealt with as much dysfunction at the quarterback position as any coach in the league. Stefanski would not be a bad hire, especially for a young quarterback expected to be the franchise. Matt Nagy is currently the offensive coordinator for the Kansas City Chiefs. Before that, obviously, he was the Chicago Bears head coach. This guy took a Mitch Trubisky quarterback team to the playoffs twice in 4 seasons. That's pretty impressive. When Justin Fields was the quarterback, the Bears obviously struggled, and I don't hold those years against Matt Nagy. I mean, Justin Fields cannot play the quarterback position, pure and simple. So there was nothing Matt Nagy can do there. Now, what is working against Matt Nagy is this down year the Chiefs just had. They struggled on offense this year, and he's the offensive coordinator, so he has to bear some responsibility for that. Vance Joseph, currently the defensive coordinator for the Denver Broncos, one of the best defensive coordinators in the league, definitely. I mean, look at what the Broncos defense has been doing. They are awesome. But they are awesome because Vance Joseph is completely focused on his area of expertise, the defensive side of the ball. We saw what happened when Vance Joseph was the head coach of the Broncos. They weren't going anywhere. Sometimes there are guys that excel as coordinators, not head coaches, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's like Josh McDaniels with the Patriots. He's an offensive coordinator, a genius on the offensive side of the ball. That's where he's at his best. He failed twice as a head coach of the Broncos and Raiders. He's an offensive specialist, and Vance Joseph is a defensive specialist. On Friday, they interviewed Seattle Seahawks offensive coordinator Klint Kubiak. Hey, the Seattle Seahawks had a great year, #1 seed in the NFC, and there's still a possibility they could win it all. What he's done with Sam Darnold has been impressive. Kubiak could be the offensive mind that nurtures Mendoza. I would not be against this hire at all.